You just want your Saturdays back.
Not exactly. Well, I get annoyed, obviously, but hey, it's D&D. Nice break for streaming, anyways. It's just that Saturdays are the days I get to stream whenever I want, and there's some games I want to stream so bad that are taken by other days. Like, for example, Sunday's Fire Emblem, Tuesday's Persona, Thursday's the only day I get to really play what I want.
We kind of have to work around a lot of different schedules. That's why it's so chaotic.
Yeah. Before it was your Monday, and then you decided, no, let's go back to my Saturday.
Why don't we change it back to Saturday? Because it's more convenient for other people, not necessarily for me.
Okay.
I'm going to put out another poll at some point.
Yeah. Also, we're live now. I'm just sort of... Great, it's lagging.
Also, if it was a job, I would start charging you guys per session, which I'm not going to fucking do that because I'm not a dick.
Unlike the, the... Unity!
Well, no, there's some professional DMs that like charge per session, but that's like their actual job, like at like game stores and stuff like that.
Oh, like being a DM,
or like on Roll20 or whatever. Yeah, but they're like professionals and shit. So
that checks out. Also, I'm turning on the game. I just need to save because in my other file, I'm at like the final section, which they got Gara to
someone who was hosting a.
They got Gara to voice War, by the way.
That's not surprising. That guy's so fucking talented.
Yeah, but he kind of has the
same... Liam O'Brien, I think is his name.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien, but he kind of has the same voice for everything. Not gonna lie.
True, but he's like one of the. That's like his voice acting style, but he's like. But I feel like doing that, you could also master your own voice.
Better to be
and I feel like that's the
better to be good
better style. Like
better to be a master of one than a master of none, right?
See, I try the multi-voice acting style, but I might switch it.
Yeah, but like I said, better to be
Yay, people are arguing in my TikTok comments section over stupid bullshit.
Yeah, but
I've accumulated so many of these.
Yeah, but better to be a master of one than a master of none, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Well, this guy's a fucking idiot and doesn't understand what I brought up. I wouldn't say for games. Maybe the trading cards are small. Like, you know how much Steam points or whatever the fuck they're called I accumulated over buying a ton of games from Steam, which I wish they would just do what Nintendo does and have it, like, count for discounts on your games.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of, like, dumb cosmetics.
Yeah, Sony does that as well. They, like... Because, dude, I have, like, a shit ton... The thing is, though, it's so easy to get points that it's really hard to balance. Then again, Steam is very much, pro-consumer.
It's like, at least, like, let us use them to take the taxes and stuff off some game purchases. Or, like, because I'd be way more willing to buy more new games if I could just take, like, $10 off of it using Steam points or whatever. Like I do for a lot of Nintendo purchases. Like, Nintendo doesn't realize it because they're taking it away, but that's why I have so many Nintendo games on Switch, because I was able to get a ton of discounts.
No, it's Sony that's taking it away. Nintendo's keeping it.
No, Nintendo's taking theirs away too.
Why?
Fucking bullshit. Because Nintendo be Nintendo and very anti-consumer this generation for some reason.
Dude, they've been doing real... Like, I know I've ranted a bunch about them, but they've been really dickish as of late. Like, to a fault. Like, it's not even funny. They just been assholes.
Because they know they can get away with it. That's the problem. Yeah. Nintendo fans are too cowardish to, like, fight with their wallets. And the reason why is because they have certain franchises literally hostage. Also, I'm only seeing a black screen.
Oh, I know what. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing. Hold on.
What version of this? PC or PlayStation?
PlayStation. That's the one I got it for, because I always do. You already know. I don't trust PlayStation. I don't trust my PC with modern games. Then again, this game's like a game from 2009. I just don't.
Do you remember the old Kingdom Hearts 2 ads?
No, were they funny?
Oh right, you wouldn't remember those. You would have been like 3 years old. No, I remember them. There was like when you walk away, and like always had like really good.
I do not.
What is that copyrighted?
Yes, remember it's simple and clean.
Oh right, Disney. I always get copy ping for Star Wars stuff whenever I'm playing a Star Wars game, and I'm like, guys, It's in the fucking game.
Yeah,
Chill.
I think that's less Disney getting involved and more just like the Autobahn Live again. Okay, signal's excellent. Lagging already. Fun.
Laggy fun time.
It wasn't like that yesterday, because I streamed Legacy of Kain yesterday and it was working just fine.
I mean, if anything, we have a plan B. You know what that plan B is?
No, it's not. I'm getting this working, damn it. I've been thinking about streaming this game for a while now.
I was gonna say, don't I still owe you that fucking... What do I owe you?
Ninja Gaiden 3, which is tomorrow.
Gonna say, I know I have a game. I know I owe it to you.
Ninja Gaiden 3, which you need to start installing.
About that. How many gigs is that?
It's a PS3 game. It shouldn't be too many gigs, like maybe 10 gigs. On PS5, it's like 5, 6 gigs.
Your mom's PS3 game. Oh, okay. Your mom's a PS3 game. You know why? I played her, and it was good. Too sexy?
What?
Oh, this Guilty as Stock game. I want to play this with a bunch of people.
Is my Switch installed?
Hey, Steam, can you stop trying to sell me Terraria? I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to play it and support the devs?
Oh, are we gonna live stream? Some of the Summer Game Fest stuff? Because I want to.
I'm hoping that during the Summer Game Fest we get some music on Ninja Gaiden Ragebound or Ninja Gaiden 4. Because Ragebound's one I want to stream. And if there's a demo,
So I want to
for RG4
stream my reaction to. I'm gonna stream my reaction to Day of the Debs. If you want to join me, I know you're not the biggest fan of indies.
There's an indie game actually I've been keeping my eye on that's based off of the Day of the Dead, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. It even had a famous Mexican actor in the trailer. He's from like a lot of famous novellas.
They're also bringing back the. Speaking of Spanish games, they're also bringing back the Spanish games highlight this year, which is pretty cool. Their current schedule is pretty good.
Why is it
Like
lagging
this year?
so bad?
I think the theme this year is like highlighting indie games from around the world, which is pretty dope. Which I'm like, yes, give me more of that. So June 3rd, Unreal is showing, I believe, Unreal. It says State of Unreal Store. Are they showing Unreal 6? This says what's next for Unreal Ecosystem. Well, that's tonight. And oh, Sony just announced a state of play for Summer Game Fest, which is tomorrow. And then June 6th is the show, and then at 7 p.m. we have ET. We have Day of the Devs, which is what I want to react to. Devolver Digital's doing a thing. Wholesome Games thing is back.
See how it looks on 4,000?
We have the Latin America game showcase.
We'll put it at 4,000. If it's still lagging like a bitch, then ooh.
Of course, every big publisher is doing a thing except for Nintendo.
Because it's Nintendo, they.
Oh, I guess they're also doing a Death Stranding showcase.
Ooh, Death Stranding 2. I've been waiting for that one.
And then there's going to be a Southeast Asia indie game showcase. I'm excited for that.
Oh,
That could be really cool.
I just say that there's been a lot of like Chinese devs getting like a lot of the spotlight. Usually, a lot of games like that wouldn't really get attention over here, and they've been trying to for years. And ever since Black Myth Wukong,
You know, Southeast Asia is like Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, Indonesia. It's a part of the world that kind of gets ignored a lot when it comes to like gaming and stuff. You know, I feel like Summer Game Fest has become better than E3 over the years.
E3's been dead.
Because people can, because
dude,
they actually help their
E3's
presenters
been dead for
in getting
years
stuff out
now.
there.
What are you talking about? It's been dead since like what, 2018?
I know. I'm saying it's better than the modern E3 was. You didn't listen to what I fully had to say.
No, you said it's better than E3, not the modern E3.
You know what I fucking mean, though.
You could have just said like,
Oh, they're doing an Outer Worlds 2 Direct as well. That's gonna be fun. So tomorrow Sony's doing their thing. Tonight Unreal Engine's showing stuff. And then the festivities start on June 6th. What events do you want to stream, by the way? Because I want or react to. Because I want, unless you want to just like let the events go and have like a big reacting stream.
well, yeah, we can react to it on both of our channels. Both channels will go live.
Because I want to react to Day of the Dev. Because last year's showcase was great. It's where I figured out about date everything and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be sick.
And Devolver Digital is also doing a thing that day.
Dude, I love Devolver Digital as a publisher. They are possibly the most chillest and most like creative or like creative friendly publishers and indie devs, because like so many games are
And then you have,
because so many unique games get published under them.
and then you have the Latin American Game Showcase for the first time. Or no, it's their second year returning. A look at the future of Latin American indie games, which are 50 plus titles.
Woo!
So that's like Mexico, South America. That's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, the theme this year is like games from across the globe. Because you also have Australia and New Zealand. There's like one for that too. That's cool they're doing that. You know a lot of Summer Games Fest is like donation funded, right?
Oh yeah, I can tell.
And it's cool how it gets out there. Like, yeah, put more indie games publishers out there, please. I demand it.
Most people do. Man, it's been lagging so hard. What the fuck?
Because one of the big issues with E3 is you had to have a lot of money to be on that stage, and a lot of devs just couldn't do that.
And it wasn't until like Sony backed out, and it's when they realized, oh wait, we could do our own thing. And then, you know, they made State of Play, the Xbox Showcase, and the Nintendo Direct.
But here's the thing, pointing a camera at your game and developers costs virtually nothing.
Yeah, so it's like, why pay a company to showcase your game with thousands of dollars when you can do it yourself for way cheaper? And then make other companies pay to
Like,
be
hey,
on your...
here's our game, eyeballs on us.
And then you could pay other companies to showcase on your platform.
Especially when it's the time of year where all gamer eyeballs are just watching.
Yeah, it's the summer, everyone's home, everyone's also probably bored.
Not to mention, a lot of companies also do a shit ton of demos and other things around the time. Which, Summer Game Fest is probably the most brilliant replacement to E3 we could have gotten.
Oh, 100%, because it's the perfect time. It's hot as shit, yes, but it's the perfect time. Like, kids are off out of school, leaving you way more time. You can
Like, people miss E3, but arguably Summer Game Fest is just the better thing.
Yeah.
It gets everybody from across the globe out there instead of just the rich US companies like E3 used to be.
Yeah. Did you remember when they tried to come back only to fail miserably?
Because Summer Game Fest kind of killed them? Yeah.
still the funniest shit ever. Because didn't they like fail miserably because they couldn't really get like the big studios? They could only get like some, and even then it wasn't really worth it because there was like just what it was during COVID.
Well, the other problem with E3 is E3 was always packed because there was so many like press people, and like you could barely like test stuff out hands on. But with digital events now, they can just send the codes like they would to like fucking news outlets and shit.
Yeah.
Like because of Summer Game Fest, I'm in the credits for Spirit Fair, because I was able to be one of their beta testers. Which, if you're working on a game, people, send it to me. I want to play it. I want to experience it. Do it.
Yeah, you like weird shit. I like shit that looks fun. Like, for example, any indie devs that are making character action games, send that shit to me. I will promote the shit out of it because I am starved for character action games. It's why I like...
As for me, I like weird shit in visual novels.
Yeah, I like action. I like the character action, stuff like Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown, which is amazing.
I need to play that like Dark Soulsy crab game. Is that in our Steam library?
No, I have it on PlayStation.
Fuck. We have to share libraries on PlayStation.
Which I need to give you my account, which I am not going to do because I don't trust you. Enough.
Don't trust me to do what?
That, and I'm sharing my account with already 2 other people, so I don't want to like get banned.
I gotcha. PlayStation needs a better sharing platform.
Yeah, they should just copy what Steam does. It's not like we're not gonna buy it anyways. We're gonna buy it on our own.
Here's the dumb thing with game sharing, and I understand this from a thing, but it's like, just let us share with our friends. Because odds are, if they like the game, they're gonna buy their own copy. Like, quite a few of us have already bought some stuff that's in other people's libraries.
Not only that, Nintendo does something similar, where if you have like a secondary console and you share with your buddy, the person that owns that game will still get access to the game. But like, let's say your Wi-Fi gets off for like a week, and you can just like, oh, they can only play this for a week until they shut it down, and it's like, oh, you got to reconnect with your friend to activate it again. That's what licenses are for. Like,
you know the best thing they can do, or a company can do for game sharing? Let us share with our friends anywhere in the world, and if they like the game, like let's say they play the game for like an hour or so or whatever, and the system says they like it, give them like a 10% off discount code, because that'll encourage people to buy the game.
Yeah, but that's here's the thing, they're not going to do that, because people could just abuse
I know,
that.
but it would be a really good system for getting more sales on your game.
No, it wouldn't, because people just abuse that shit by just making new accounts over and over.
Well, no, make it like a limited time demo that's like IP based is what I mean.
No, no, it just wouldn't work. It would make companies companies would not want to do that. And it's like, and then it's their eyes like, oh, people are going to abuse this to get deals or some shit. It's like, no.
Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do it is what I'm saying. Are we still lagging, by the way?
We've been lagging this whole fucking time, and it's pissing me off. Like, can you check?
L-A-G. L-A-G spells lag. Lag!
Like, it's been hovering around
Sorry.
7,000, 9,000 this whole time, and it's never staying to 8, and it's pissing me off. That's why I've been letting you, like, that's why I've been, like, talking with you, because I'm trying to wait for this thing to fix itself.
I mean, we're not lagging now.
Yeah, but is he behind, though? Hey, JK. Yes, Heavy Metal Zelda. Yes, it's what it is, and I love it.
Nah, it seems fine.
Like, look at the art in the back. It's so good. Alright, let's start a new game. Create a new game will overwrite the existing autosave file. We should continue. Yes. Choose difficulty. Normal, apocalyptic. Apocalyptic's just plain bullshit because this game was not made. This game was made before Bayonetta came out, so like perfect dodges, counters weren't a thing yet. There is parries like God of War, but it's kind of jank, not gonna lie.
Hey, she.
Yes.
Your mom's a Bayonetta.
Thank you. Bayonetta's hot.
I can't like like think of a good your mom joke these days. It's like they've all been done to death.
Yes, and when you said my mom's a Bayonetta, you do know what Bayonetta.
Just like she's mom.
You know what Bayonetta looks like, right?
Yeah, that
You
went right over your head.
You do know what Bayonetta looks like, right?
No, but you didn't hear what I said. I'm like, they've all been done to death, and I'm like, just like she's mom.
Well, I mean, she has 3 kids, including me, so.
Yeah, I mean, my parents are the same way.
All right, normal. This game's puts on a safe feature.
Dude, as me and my siblings like to joke, my dad had the sex drive of Zeus.
Okay, compare your screen from Discord to.
Since the dawn of time,
Yeah,
the
because I'm getting
armies
some
of
severe
heaven
lag.
and
Try
hell
updating now.
have waged an endless war.
Hang on.
Apparently, it says the
Drawn
signal's
to the
good, but
conflict was
it's
the
lagging like a
Charred
bitch
Council,
between Discord and.
An entity bound by ancient laws to preserve.
Your mom's a
order and
signal.
balance.
Okay, I'll stop now.
It held that any great
Yeah,
power
you're just trying to push.
I have
it.
energy tonight. Can you tell?
in the very fabric of the universe.
All right, let's listen to this metal
In
dialogue.
time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws. For none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the
Your
first
face is
humans
your mom.
emerged.
Ding!
The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named.
I think it's lagging. I can't tell.
Compare
Our
the-
audio's fine.
Compare the screens
A truce was forged.
between Discord and.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Like on your phone,
The
and
great
then.
pact
Let me check on my
by 7
phone.
seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would
It's cool this retells Revelation.
and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Are they-
The game's running smoothly, it's just a bit behind.
Like 2 to 3 minutes.
Like normal latency.
Let me put it to 6,000, because. Oh wait, it's green.
Oh. You know what I hope a company does the more I think about Promise Neverland? I hope a company like does it and redoes the second season. Because gosh damn it, after the first one it deserved better. I think Madhouse should have gotten it instead of whoever got it. I don't know, I just thought about that randomly.
It wouldn't save it. Wanna know why?
I mean, you know what I think would help if they did the Goldie Pond arc?
No. You wanna know why it couldn't be saved?
Why?
Because despite the manga starting off really well, it gets really shit later on.
Yeah, and the anime made the ending even worse. Oh my god. It's such a good concept in season 1 and it falls flat on its face.
Problem is that there was so much fucked up shit in between. Anyways, Giant Angel.
Ah, hey. It looks like something from fucking Blizzard.
Fun fact, the artist or the art designer for this game used to work on comics, and he is a hella good art designer. He worked on another game called...
I honestly thought you were gonna say Diablo, because the art reminds me of Diablo.
Well, it's very Diablo-esque. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the KBPS. No, not 60.
I mean, I imagine it was inspired by Diablo, because Diablo 3 was like the big thing when this came out. Did they just Wilhelm scream a guy?
No,
They
this
did.
game came out in 09. Diablo 3 came out in 2015, 2014.
Diablo 3 did not come out in 2014, I can guarantee you that.
No, it did.
No, it did not.
Look it up.
Diablo 3 came out in like 2012.
Look it up. No, this game came out in 09.
Yeah, the DLC came out in like 2014.
No, Diablo 3 came out in 2015, 2014.
Diablo 3 came out in 2012. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, now I remember. The game just sucked at launch.
Told you.
The game just sucked at launch because the game required you to always be online.
Oh yeah, and it also had the real money auction house, which broke the in-game economy. Because
Yeah.
you can let. The problem wasn't that it was real money. The problem was like you could literally pay to win and buy like the best tier. Which, considering Diablo's a looter RPG, completely ruins the game. It's like if Borderlands had that kind of system.
Which is why it doesn't.
Exactly.
Why
I
is
gotta
it
go pee. I'll be right
lagging
back.
so bad? I lowered the kbps. Why is it still lagging? Hey, JK. Stream is lagging super bad, I know.
Yeah, the stream hasn't gotten quite past the cutscenes yet.
It was working just fine yesterday because I was streaming Legacy of Kain yesterday and it worked just fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that there's issues with like lag. There's just latency. It's just like 2 minutes behind, just constantly.
Yeah, I think
But
I
it's
need,
not like getting any glitching or nothing.
I think I need to put it on low latency because it's like way. That's probably it. I need to put it on low latency. I guess in the weather today is just not all that good. Hold on. Let me see if I can redo it. YouTube Studio. Live. Details. Customization. Yeah, cause I don't know why it's lagging behind super bad. I put it at normal latency.
That's
How
fine.
is it lagging? It's normal latency. Never mind. Yeah, it's normal latency. How is it lagging that bad? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's